court for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and play.
Lakers going with a whole new group out there. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Cam Reddish. Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Watford in at power forward.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Inside, here's Gabriel. Good work there as it goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start aim high, that's the way to do it.
Outside Reddish. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Watford. 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Simon's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Schroeder. He shoots it. MP shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Outside Reddish. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. 18 feet out. They get it again. Tries yet again. No good at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Walker. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Lonnie Walker IV. One shot.
Free throw good, Walker. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Simons. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Walker a good look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Lakers dance team.
And if you're just substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Thibault. Reddish is checked in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long. Up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
On the court right now for Portland, Cam Reddish is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Watford in at the four-man spot.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Bamba, that's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Little. Walker covering. Here's Little. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. There's Simons with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Little. Now Simons. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Simons. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Reddish. 24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Watford. The rebound by Bamba.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the paint. The kick out to Walker. The 3-ball. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Continuing their momentum going into the break.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. We'll go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Hachimura. Walker comes in for LeBron. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And MP is subbed in for Russell. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons checked in. They've got Malik Beasley. Lonnie Walker is out there with Davis. And it's Mo Bamba. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the Lakers. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Sharp. Simons against Beasley. Simons outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Not not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Portland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Walker. Sharp, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Walker. A big group substitution here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Nurkic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Eubanks. Little's checked in for Sharp. And Reddish is subbed in for Lillard. And that one drops.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
Here's Grant. And he gets the bucket. Grant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team back.
Changes now for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba. Walker comes in for Beasley. And MP is subbed in for Schroeder. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Watford. Thibault comes in for Little. Simons is checked in for Reddish. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Mays. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That one goes in.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Thibault. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Thibault passes to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Knox comes in for Grant. Wenslow's checked in for Thibault. And it's Mays in for Simons.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Mays. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by Brown. So it's the Lakers now. To the middle. Walker passes to MP. And it's good for two.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Mays. Outside Reddish. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's MP. He can't hit that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth with him.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Oh, man. I feel like when I play my game, man, we tough to beat out.
Buckets!
Hey, need some help? Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, come on.
Hey, let's get y'all.
Let's go.
What's the roll?
This isn't even my full repertoire.
Switch!
Just like that.
I got it!
You can't handle me.
Let's go. Ready. This is my course.
Watch the screen!
One more.
Watch the screen!
I'm too good for you. Whoa, I made him quiet.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
on. Focus.
Man, I can't even watch this. Get the next one.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Talk it. Talk now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Watch the screen. Watch the kick. I see him. Oh, nice. Screen coming. Get him out of there.
We're here. We're here.
Hey, right here.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all.
This is brought to us by NWO for Life. Talk about this all-Lakers squad, Jimmy.
Got to start off with Mr. Bonga, the Pink Diamond, Laker legend, my team legend for sure at the point guard. And even on the bench with cards like Elgin Baylor, and I do enjoy using that Austin Reeves card. Luke Walton is good with out of position. We've got Anthony Davis from the trophy case, Galaxy Opal. And in order to get him, you had to get James Worthy, Pink Diamond. So it's definitely a lot of fun to see these different Laker cards, and I enjoy building different theme teams myself. So I'll give this one an A. And Chris, I think you would agree.
Absolutely. Our next submission is brought to us by Stoey, and I have a feeling this is a temporarily great lineup. Break this one down.
So this is all free agents, and it's very important to note that with free agents cards, you only get them for 5 games apiece. They can be earned in various ways throughout my team, through logging in and draft. So Chris, I know this user, this submission, and I could definitely tell that this person was definitely trying to have some fun with the free agents. So I'm going to give this one a C for creativity. It definitely made me crack a smile, that's for sure.
And of course, with all these diverse lineups, some
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which substitution for Denver. Brown is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. MP's checked in for the Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. MP, no good. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Brown against MP. Fires from the line, and that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Green in for Michael Porter. The Nuggets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
It's tipped and stolen by MP. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
It's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Lakers making a
substitution on the court.
So it's the Lakers now. 9-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. Davis is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's MP in at the 2. And that one is good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray finds Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope against MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. The largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And Jokic drops them both.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
2 minutes.
Outside Porter. 1:52 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Murray, good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
And the basket is good. Murray's got 17 now. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
James finds MP. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray against Russell. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
From the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. MP with the ball.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Your Nuggets, 55. Lakers, 47.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half.
Substitution.
Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So it's Denver now. Brown out there with Jackson. And there's Bryant. Then there's Green. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Brown inside. And another miss by Denver. Lakers trail by 9. Here's LeBron. And he uses the glass. On the lane. 15 points in the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Green kicks to Jackson. And it's Bryant in the corner. Six to shoot. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And another miss by Denver. Lakers trail by 5. Beasley with the bounce pass. Schroeder finds MP. And here is Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Green. Jackson looking around. There's the dish to Brown. Here's Najee. And no good that time. LeBron with some nice D for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jackson passes to Green. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Brown lets it go from deep. Good defense by MP. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Beasley, the pass to MP. To the inside for the lead. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist from Bamba. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but they need some bucket getters too.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his...
Raising a shot. No head.
Come on, man. Let's start the fourth quarter off with some show.
It's making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. James checked in for Lonnie Walker. And MP subbed in for Russell. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Brown the pass to Murray. And the foul. Called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Denver calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray against MP. Davis in the corner. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And that one, good.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Murray against MP. Murray the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Denver.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line. And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
MP passes to Hachimura.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
MP passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron against Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. They've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Los Angeles with another miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. From deep, off target. So we see Denver get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise.
You want to build the best team, but sometimes you need a little bit of improvements across the board. So talk about this next submission by JuiceMan513.
This one needs a little bit of reshuffling, but I can see the vision. Glenn Rice should go into the shooting guard spot. Detlef Schrempf should go in the small forward spot. And I would recommend a card like Kevin Porter Jr. to hold down the point guard spot. And you can go ahead and get somebody like Shane Battier as well to round out the bench. He's got Hakeem, so you got to respect that. Rated at a 9.75. I'm going to give this one a...
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard.
Group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Anthony Edwards. Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Reeves. And so in the game for the Lakers, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And so he hits both. Here's MP, and the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early. You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 40. One shot.
They lead as the free throw drops in for them.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Pass to Prince. Conley against MP. Now Reed. Here's Noel. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Shooter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. MP's got 5 now.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Outside Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Pass to Prince. 55 seconds left to play in the first. To the right side. Reed for 3. Knocks down the triple.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
MP, the pass to Bamba. MP outside. Pass to Walker. And the shot goes down.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And the shot goes.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. With 1 on the clock. And no good. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sport.
Here they come. Now headed to the floor.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they...
Substitution on the court.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides. Talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Walker passes to MP. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Edwards got 13.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
outside, Anderson. To Edwards. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Walker, and he lays it in on the break. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Anderson finds Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Beasley. MP right side. From the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Edwards against Schroeder. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And James puts up a deep three. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere.
The Lakers, 46.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for Prince. The Lakers making a switch here. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Malik Beasley is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Edwards against Schroeder. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. MP outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to MP. Clock at 4. Second chance effort. Outside Schroeder. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Laughlin, he's checked in for Conley. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Anderson. Pass to Towns. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. This for the tie! The shot no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. It's good. MP's got 12.
LeBron James.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. There's Davis with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game.
The Lakers, 72.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guards.
Get on your feet and let's hear it from the beginning of the fourth.
Checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And the Lakers also making a switch. MP is checked in for Russell. James passes to MP. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. James inside. He's guarded by Conley. MP outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. MP, the pass to Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. It's kept alive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
I don't think you can understate how important his performance has been. Passing like a point guard, keeping the defense on their toes all game. And I just love how he takes pride in that part of his game. And he can be very, very proud of his performance tonight.
MP, the pass to Davis. Down low. Out to Hachimura. Back to MP. Hook loose. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley passes to Gobert. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. Rudy Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack. Slick feed. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Back to MP. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 1. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to James.
fast motor, in crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hand.
Here's Edwards. Another shot. Gobert, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And the Lakers have possession. 3-point lead. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Number 40, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
LeBron James at the line for James.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves from deep 3-point range. It's not going to go for him. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision? Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR affair.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate